With both teams in town now getting a little closer to kickoff, the Holiday Bowl, of course, Wednesday night. Time to wrap up our Bowl Report series with Andy Baggett. I'm Chris Hall, standing outside the Omni Hotel, where both USC head coach Clay Helton and Wisconsin head coach Paul Chryst met with the media today, the official Holiday Bowl press conference to kick off, I guess, the official festivities. But right now, when you see them both up there together, talking and meeting, and both of them talking before the press conference, you really kind of see, Andy, how much these two programs and these two head coaches have in common, the similarities that are surrounding this game.
Prominent similarities, starting with the fact a lot of adversity. USC's had multiple coaching changes for the senior class. Wisconsin, multiple coaching changes for their seniors as well. And through the season, USC has certainly had some difficulties this year with regards to a change in coaches, a change in coaching staff, players being suspended, that type of thing. Wisconsin injuries, Wisconsin a lot of movement in its offensive line, a lot of circumstances that they've had to deal with that don't really involve football. But clearly they've both taken a similar path to this point, and they're both looking for validation as the season ends.
Yeah, I don't think there are many people outside of those two head coaches who right now can really understand what the other went through this season. That really was the tenor of the press conference today. Both men had nothing but admiration for the other coach.
Looking forward to playing an excellent Wisconsin team led by Coach Chryst. After watching the tape, have been so severely impressed with how they play defensively, without question, one of the better units that we've faced all year.
I've enjoyed just the last week and a half of getting to meet Clay and understand who he is. One of our receivers coach worked with him, and I think what they've done this year, and despite all the adversity, and to be playing their best football at the end of the year, it's quite a compliment.
For Wisconsin, a win, what would it do, Andy, setting this program going up into spring ball, into next year, coming off of this Coach Chryst's first season as Wisconsin's head coach?
One of the great feel-good moments, because this season has been a challenge in a lot of ways. And if you told most Badger fans at the start of the season that Corey Clement wouldn't be playing very much, there'd be so much upheaval in the offensive line, there'd be difficulties up and down the way, and they'd still have a chance to finish with 10 wins, they would have taken it a long time ago. And with USC, it's been an up and down season. Clearly, this coaching staff for USC wants to finish with a victory, to get their people, their young people moving in the right direction. Very similar circumstances.
Yeah, two coaches, two teams, two programs, both, I think, amped up and ready to not only play in this game, but go out there and get a win and really show that they can beat a program like USC or Wisconsin. That's going to do it for our Bowl Reports. Thanks so much for checking in all week long with Andy Baggett. I'm Chris Hall. Plenty of coverage leading up to and after the Holiday Bowl on UWBadgers.com.